So I went to Edmonton and walked and walked and walked through my shoe soles and couldn't get a job. All of a sudden, in one place, a guy with a big farmer's hat came along and he said, "Do you speak German?" I said, "Yes." "Well, I would have lots of work, but I don't have any money." So I said, "Well, I'm going to run out of money anyhow, so let's go. Where is this place?" "Oh, I have to ask my wife first." So I said, "Well, I'll run out of money here tomorrow afternoon, so I'll be here all packed up, and you come and pick me up." So that was decided, and I went there at 5 o'clock. I was out at the sidewalk with my pack, no car. What do I do now? Well, all of a sudden I saw it in the distance, and I knew that's the car, some old Plymouth, and he came down and stopped beside me. The window went down, and she said, "Oh, you are the one." I said, "Yes." She said, "Can you milk cows?" "Yes, I can milk cows." And she said, "That's what they all say." Anyhow, make a long story short, we drove to the farm, we went south to Leduc, and then turned west to Kelmar, Thorsby, and then to Warburg. That's where the farm was, and we stopped and went in. It was night time by that time. So they showed me a nice bedroom upstairs, and I put my stuff down, including my skis, 2020 Dynamics.
Say that again, what kind of skis?
220 Dynamics.
220
Yeah,
aerodynamics.
this is just for the people who know skis.
Were they wooden?
They were laminated, yeah, very good skis. And then
Can I ask, has anybody here ever heard of or been to Warburg?
Warburg,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Good.
yeah, was a nice little town.
So they took care of your room and board,
Yes,
and you were there from about May to August
yeah,
of that year.
yeah.
Then you felt you should get on your way?
Yes, I thought that a little sooner. I went to church, and a big storm came along and hit the steeple and split that thing from top to bottom. And I wasn't standing too far away.
You thought it was a sign from God?
So I thought maybe I better move on. Yeah. Which I did, and then the farmer said, "Where do you want me to take you?" I said, "Edmonton would be fine, but I need money for the train to Jasper." "Oh," he said, "that'll be okay." Then I got in the car and we drove west instead of east. After a while I said, "Hey, the Edmonton's back there." He says, "Well, Edson is up front, so we could go there." So in Edson he says, "Well, now I can drive you to Jasper." And so he did. We arrived there late in the afternoon and stopped at the first station, which looked like a car repair depot. It was called Mountain Motors. And I said, "I'm going to go in here and try my luck." So he waited outside. I went in. I said, "Hi, I'm looking for a job. I have my own tools." Then the guy said, "Are they metric or standard?" So I said, "Well, I got quite a bit of standard and metric mixed up." Oh, that's good. When can you start? I said, well, tomorrow morning. He said, okay, be 65 cents an hour. And you show up at 8 o'clock. Okay, thank you. Then he called one guy over and he said, you rent rooms. Here is a guy who needs a room. And then he took me to his place, and I had a room and breakfast.
And can I just back you up a little bit? So the farmer from Warburg,
Yeah,
he gave you a mystery envelope.
yes.
Can you tell
Before
us
we
about
said
that?
goodbye, he gave me a mystery envelope and he says, don't open it until I'm gone. And I promised not to open it. And then I waited until I could see him anymore. And I opened it and there were, I think, $350 in it. And that was a lot of money at that time.
All those milk and cows.
Yeah, and he became a good friend, obviously. And I knew him until he died.
Hmm.
He also wanted to sell me half his farm, or a good part of it. But it was too flat and too far away from the mountains. So I said, no, thank you, I'm going to Jasper. And that's how I ended up in Jasper.
So this fellow that hired you at the Mountain Motors,
Yeah.
is that Papa George?
No, that was Cy Whitfield. Papa George was the neighbor in the Astoria Hotel, an old Greek hotelier. And he had this hotel, and he had 4 Volkswagen buses for the tourists, and only 2 of them worked, so I started immediately to fix the 2. Then I brought him over there and said, Papa George, here are your cars. And then he says, well, you take the next one over with you. So I was in a good job for a while. And then I ate in the evening, sometimes at Papa George, at the place, Astoria Hotel. Then he said, you're not doing anything in the evening, why don't you drive
Tour bus.
the tour bus. It was called the
Twilight Tours?
Twilight Tours. Okay, I drive the Twilight Tours. One tour was from Jasper to Mount Edith-Cavell, which is a prominent mountain to the southwest, and back to the hotel. The other tour was to Lake Edith, and then Moline Canyon, and a return, and that was the second Twilight Tour.
So you
So I
started
did-
at Jasper Park Lodge?
No,
Oh.
well, I looked at the lodge with those guys, yes.
Oh, okay,
No, I started at the Astoria Hotel,
okay.
yeah.
So these tours every night. So you'd work at Mountain Motors in the day
Mhm.
and then do these Twilight Tours at night?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got close to Papa George, so I told him my ideas,
Dreams.
and I wanted to go skiing. Oh, well, skiing, there is a little ski hill here, but you want the big one. Yeah, okay. Well, then you have to go to Banff. Okay, I said. And after a while, he said, there are 2 fellows here from Banff. You should talk to them. So I went over on the dining room table there, and I said, hi, I'm Ed, and I sure would like to go to Banff to work. I said, for you guys, because I knew that they owned the chairlift, and that was right up my alley. So they said, well, first we have to do some surveying here. So we surveyed a line up the hill for a chairlift, which did not materialize. But I had a ticket to Banff and went there. I had a job and I worked on the Banff chairlift for the Banff Chairlift Corporation, and they owned Sunshine at that time. And on 15th of December, they said, now we're moving to Sunshine. Pack your bag, we'll stay there all winter. Okay, I said. And we moved up there, opened up Sunshine Lodge for guests, and I had my skis and lots of hills. So everything was fine. And I was up there. I did not know at the time that Philip was there 2 years before.
Here you are in this room tonight.
George Ansel was the owner. Do you remember?
George Ansel, yeah, that's the one guy who hired me, yeah.
That's the owner of Sunshine at the time.
Yes, yes.
So you
And
were
he was-
there,
He
sorry,
was very wealthy Jewish, and he lived in Paris at the fancy hotel, and he owned, in 1951 when I arrived, he owned Norway and
and
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
I worked in Norway for a while, and then I went to Sunshine and stayed there all winter.